All right, we're back. 96.2 Gear Talk Radio. Frank and Vinny here, taking your phone calls, reading some letters.
All right, caller, you are on the air.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing this lovely evening?
Doing not too bad. I got an itch.
Well, you better scratch it then.
Yeah, I was trying to, but it's on my ass.
Okay.
There, I got it. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
I have some problems with children in the area ringing my doorbell, so I was contemplating buying some mines. What would be the best kind of mine for a situation like that?
Sir, what I would do is I would go up into the mountains, right, and I'd find me a bobcat or a mountain lion.
Get a big one.
Right? I would, stun it, don't kill it. Strap it to the hood of your car, bring it home, right? Then you get yourself a truckload of sand, right? You spread the sand out evenly throughout the yard.
Be careful with that sand.
You let the bobcat go, right? So when those little kids come up, that bobcat goes crack happy on them and just eats them and then buries them. Next year, you could possibly win Yard of the Month because little kids are great fertilizer. Now, they take about a year to start fertilizing a plant. Sorry, I'm joking with you. Come on. Where are you going to get a bobcat? But what I would do, I would take some detonation mines. I'd spread them evenly out throughout the yard, right? Then I'd sit there and look out your window and wait for those little pricks to come up and try to ring your doorbell.
Ding dong, hello.
And let them ring it. Go ahead, because, you don't want to wait till they get halfway through the yard and blow them up, because the other kids are going to see that. Let the other kids think that the mission was successful, okay? So the kid comes up, he rings the doorbell, boom! You blow his kneecaps off, he's all swimming around, oh, I'm dying, help me. You go out there and kick him right in the balls, release the bobcat.
Here it comes.
Then the bobcat buries the kid, right? Again, Yard of the Month.
Classic.
And why we're on the subject of mines, let's discuss these right now. Laser mines, trip mines, detonation mines, concussion mines. I always like the concussion mines because it's funny to see someone sit there in the middle of a seizure, flopping around like one of them smallmouth basses you pull out the lake, and he's flopping around like, yeah, you could have him hold your chocolate milk and shake that up real good.
Okay, here we go. We're going to talk about det mines.
The detonation mine, det mine to those on the street. This thing is awesome. I like it. There's something to be said about a weapon that you can launch, or actually you lay down a mine. You lay this down, and then at your leisure, you can make it explode just by pushing your button. Boom. If you want to lay it down for 2 seconds, say they're right behind you. You drop it, boom, you blow them up. Now, if you want to just lay a few down on the corner, tuck around and wait for someone to come around and then blow it up, you can do that. It's an optional thing. At any point that you decide to ignite this, it will work. It's up to you. You do it at your leisure.
I had a few problems going to restaurants. I sit down, I have a little dinner, I ask for the check, all right? I leave all casual like, hey, thank you very much, sir. I enjoyed my dinner extremely. Next thing you know, I'm halfway to the house, boom! No more restaurant.
That's a beautiful way to use them. When I was a kid, we did something similar to that. What we would do is we'd take the detonation mine, we put it right out in the middle of the four-corner stopway, right? And we put it there, and then I'd get this can of tuna, and I'd stick that can of tuna out there, and all these little cats and squirrels and, all the animals of the foresters and shit, they come running, and they eat this thing, and we'd wait till there was a whole lot of them, and then I'd push that button, and I'd blow them all up, and I made my mom a fur coat.
Bam!
For Christmas, and she got it, and she cried, and it was one of the best. She still has the jacket. It's probably the warmest thing she ever had, but thanks to the det mine, I was able to give my mother a great Christmas present, and now what we consider a family heirloom.
That's so touching, Frank.
Exactly, and who thought that you could use a weapon such as this around the holiday season? A lot of people are intimidated by weapons, but this one is one that it gives back. You can lay it down, leave it, and then blow it up later on. And it's your decision. No one can tell you. The weapon doesn't make the decision for you. It doesn't say, I'd like to blow up now, sir, please, raise your hand. No, it doesn't do that. It's up to you. You are the judge, jury, executioner on this one, all right? You're the boss. Make the call. Sometimes when I'd be getting chased, I'd drop as many as I could. I'd drop 3, 4, 5 of them, and I'd have this nice little trail.
Okay.
And then I'd just sit back. I'd cut a 180 so I could view where I've dropped them, and then the vehicle chasing me, I'd just sit there and boom, 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 boom. And by the time he hit the fourth one, he was completely engulfed in flames, so I really don't have to worry about a guy who's on fire shooting at me. That's why I just love this weapon. I can't say enough about it.